Think the word kid-friendly means healthy? It doesn't. Today we rank 10 everyday staples in Canada from worst to first, and separate real food from ultra-processed lookalikes. We'll confront sugary breakfasts, sneaky snacks, and the meals that trade toys for nutrition. Before we move on, please take a moment to subscribe to the channel and like the video. You'll see how a build-your-own option with fresh ingredients outranks flashy boxes, and why some so-called fruit and grain items spike sugar or sodium like candy. Stick around to learn the simple yes/no logic that saves your cart and your kids' energy. Number 1. Sugary breakfast cereals. You think whole grain on a cereal box means safe, but here's the truth. A spoon of sugar can hide in every bite. Flip the box. Those cute oat rings and fruit slices on the front? The first ingredients often read refined grains plus 2 or 3 sugars with different names. That bowl can hit blood sugar like dessert. Glycemic load is the pace of burn. Quick carbs act like kindling. They flare, then fizzle. Marshmallow bits, frosting, and puffed shapes digest fast. Mascots and bright bursts sell goodness while fiber stays low. Canadian guidance favors high fiber and low added sugar. Cereals with at least 4 grams of fiber and very little added sugar perform better. High sugar breakfasts link to mid-morning crashes and focus dips. Your fix: pick short ingredient, high fiber cereal like plain oats or shredded wheat, add fruit for sweetness, and pour milk or yogurt for protein. Bottom line, real grain beats sugar-coated grain. Number 2. Candy and chocolate snacks. A tiny bar feels harmless. Portion controlled, right? Here's the truth. Sugar plus fat lights up your brain's reward switch and keeps you reaching. That contains nuts or made with milk. Halo sells energy and protein, but the core stays candy. Added sugars mixed with saturated fats hit the bliss point. Sweet, creamy, and hard to stop. Seasonal minis and character packs look small, yet one turns into 3. Ultra-processed sweets drive higher daily intake and push out real food. Sticky chews cling to teeth, feeding cavity bacteria long after the snack is gone. Swap candy for real fruit and a small handful of plain nuts. You get sweet, crunch, and actual staying power. Bottom line, if sugar sits in the first 2 ingredients, it's dessert. Number 3. Juice boxes. Added sugar. The box says fruit. Your kid hears healthy. Here's the truth. Juice boxes often act like sweet drinks. Without fiber, it's fruit with the brakes cut. Even 100% juice sends sugar in fast, while juice drinks add sugars, flavors, and from concentrate blends that taste fruity but land like soda. One small box can rival a soft drink in sugar. Shelf-stable packs slip into bags, then into daily habit. Whole fruit slows sugar with fiber. Juice doesn't, so hunger returns sooner. Canada's food guide says choose water and milk and limit sugary drinks. Acidic juices also wear down enamel, so teeth take a double hit, acid plus sugar. Reserve juice for rare treats. Daily default, water or milk. Need portable fruit? Go whole fruit or no sugar added puree with fiber. Number 4. Fast food kids meals. A neat box, a toy, a quick win. But what does that meal really give your kid? Here's the truth. Many combos stack refined buns, fried sides, and sweet drinks. Sodium loads can rival an adult plate. The ads say kid-friendly and balanced, but the defaults do the damage. Swap the parts and the math changes. Fries to fruit, soda to milk or water, grilled over breaded. Now you've got real produce and protein doing the heavy lift. Some chains let you build with fresh parts. Beans, rice, veg, lean meat. And those builds outrank toy-driven boxes on value and nutrition. Calories and sodium swing a lot across chains and across swaps. Your move. Fruit or veg sides, milk or water, grilled or build your own. Number 5. Sweetened granola bars. The wrapper shows mountains and oats. Feels wholesome. Here's the truth. Many bars glue oats together with syrups, sugar, and candy bits, so fiber stays low and glycemic load runs high. Some even rival cookies in sugar per gram. Flip the list and you'll see sugar split up to look smaller. Glucose, fructose, brown rice syrup, cane syrup. Stack 3 and the total climbs. Add a yogurt coating or chocolate chips and you've got dessert in trail gear. Processing frameworks flag these as ultra-processed. Long lists, refined sweeteners, additives. That means quick burn, quick crash. Real energy comes from fiber plus protein, not sugar spikes. Pick bars with nuts or seeds first. 5 to 6 grams added sugar or less. 3 to 4 grams fiber or more. If it crunches like candy, it ranks like candy. Number 6. Packaged cookies and pastries. Tiny treats look harmless in lunch boxes, sold as mini and portion controlled. Here's the truth. Small doesn't soften the hit. You still get refined flour, added sugar, and shelf-stable fats like shortening or palm oil. Breakfast pastries pitched as morning fuel act like dessert. Refined flour digests fast, like flipping a sugar switch. Icing glazes, jammy fillings, and buttery-style coatings stack quick calories while lowering fullness. That combo trains you to want more, not less. Studies link frequent ultra-processed sweets to higher daily intake. For kids, a pastry breakfast can spark a spike, then a foggy crash in class. Use dessert as dessert, not breakfast. Want a baked snack? Go whole grain crackers with cheese or nut butter, or bake muffins with fruit and oats. Number 7. Frozen nuggets and fries. Fast, cheap, and kid-approved. What's not to like? Here's the truth. Many frozen nuggets aren't whole chicken. They're meat slurries bound with starch, then breaded and pre-fried. Fries are par-fried in oils and salted before you even heat them. The plate turns beige, starch on starch with a salt chaser. Processing adds fillers and trims protein per bite. Air fryer hype aside, the oils and sodium are baked in from the factory. A kid-sized pile stacks salt fast, and fullness fades because you're mostly getting coating and carbs. It's like swapping a solid meal for puffy, salty spackle. Guidance says limit highly processed foods and choose whole proteins and vegetables. Cooking method doesn't change what's inside. Pick visible muscle chicken, bake plain wedges, add a veg side. Short lists, lower sodium per 100 grams. Number 8. Processed lunch meats. Thin slices, neat stacks, quick sandwiches. Here's the truth. Processed lunch meats trade speed for salt, preservatives, and fillers. Lean on the front doesn't fix what's inside. Phosphates and high sodium strain young kidneys over time. Curing, brining, and flavor boosts extend shelf life. But they also load sodium. Even low-fat turkey or ham can carry a hefty salt hit. A few slices can push a child near daily limits, especially when the bread and condiments add more. That's how a simple sandwich creeps into excess. Public guidance says limit highly processed foods and choose whole protein foods. Frequent processed meat intake links to long-term risks, so pull back. Mini payoff. Batch cook chicken or turkey, slice it, or pick low-sodium canned fish. Add crisp vegetables. Number 9. Flavored yogurt tubes. It's dairy, it's fun, it's squeeze and go. Here's the truth. Many flavored yogurt tubes load in added sugars and flavors, so they act more like treats than yogurt. Fruit on the pack looks whole, but inside you often get puree plus sugar and color. Plain yogurt has little to no added sugar. Flavored tubes can stack enough to outweigh their modest protein. Sugar drives taste, not protein. The tube pushes speed eating, so fullness cues lag, and kids ask for more. Over time, steady added sugar crowds out nutrient-dense foods. Guidance favors plain dairy and real fruit. Your fix is simple. Buy plain yogurt, stir in berries, cinnamon, or a drizzle of honey for older kids. If you need tubes, choose low-sugar ones and use them as dessert. Number 10. White bread and refined grains. Soft, cheap, and everywhere. Here's the truth. Refined flour strips out the bran and germ, so you lose fiber and key nutrients. What's left is fast carbs that hit blood sugar hard. Enriched adds back a few vitamins, but it's like patching a wall after tearing down the frame. Low fiber means you get hungry fast. That leads to bigger portions and more snacking. Kids build meals around bread, so the base matters. Labels that say wheat can still be refined. Look for 100% whole grain to get the full kernel. Guidance is clear. Choose whole grains and check fiber per slice. Whole grains support steadier energy and better nutrient density. Pick 100% whole grain with at least 3 grams fiber, or use oats, brown rice, or whole grain pasta. And now the flip. Which meals climb to the top when you demand real food? Bottom line, real food wins. Fiber, visible protein, water, or milk. Health halos fade when you read the back, not the front. You save money, tantrums, and midday crashes when you skip the hype and stock real staples. You control the cart controls the week. Choose well.